Okay folks, let's see what we can do with this one. No, we don't want Hugh. Not for this. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a piece of metal. I don't know exactly. It looks like something off a car. It looks like a Duco or something, or maybe it's anodized aluminium. It's a bit of a mystery as to what this is, but it looks really interesting, and I figured look at that, it's got writing on the side, Sundescript. I can't read it. I don't know, it won't give me enough of a clue as to what the fuck this is. So we're just going to angle it. I'm going to drop a sheet of paper, the piece that we had behind it. And yeah, it's going to go up 400%. Just something I found off the street. A way of making interesting demos that are cheap, that are much cheaper than if I was to buy a lot of stuff, and this stuff does come up a treat a lot of the time. So I think that looks really quite nice. It's got a real authentic feel to it. That's the good thing about these pieces of found material. They're dirty and grungy, but they do have a certain quality about them that you don't get with material that you just buy. So, and yeah, you save money, because I'm on a real tight budget, you know. I've had a lot of trouble with my budget over the years, trying to present these demos to the 6 o'clock news, much to no avail. It really is difficult trying to compete with the kind of news that the news articles, the news bulletins typically like to air, and it's really discouraging. You don't have much money, and sometimes you bottom out and you lose. You have to fucking take out a payment extension on your fucking telco bill, because believe you me, I chew through data like it's fucking water. And mark my words, you know, you don't want to know about my data thumping. Data thumping, that's what I coined that term in 2012, 10 years ago, to describe my heavy use of data in social media in particular. So I'm a real data thumper. I need all that fucking data to get my stuff out there. So I've got an unlimited data on my telco for my home use. This is what's used for most of my social media and uploading and shit, and it's really essential. I'm going to move that up, but it looks really nice like that. But I'm really missing my partner, Luigi, and it really is difficult dealing with the loneliness that I feel, and dealing with not being able to get in touch with this person, Luigi, because I haven't got my stuff on the 6 o'clock news yet. I'm trying my hardest to make it happen, and it really gets discouraging. You know, you drop off hundreds of discs to different channels. None of the channels are really give a flying fuck about you or your cause. and it really hurts. It's a real pain in the ass, but what can you do? It's a real pain in the ass, and this sunlight incidentally is a pain in the ass. Mucks up my shooting, but I am not rich. I can't afford curtains to put on my fucking windows or blinds. Now I'm hoping to be on air soon, so I don't feel like I can make this place too homely. I don't feel at home when I'm without Luigi anyway. I feel very like this is not a real place to call home. It's not a place where you could call home. It just feels like it's makeshift, not being with someone you love. Love can really change a person's outlook on life, and I can't function on hatred or feeling hateful. I just can't function on. I run on love, and it really is difficult trying to find love. Well, I'm not going to find love outside in that respect, but feeling a sense of love for my suburb, for the doing things on my own or doing things with a community group or something like that. I don't have any love for that kind of shit. I get lonely. Even in a group, even in a crowd, I get lonely. I'm clearly dissatisfied with my life as it stands. I've always been dissatisfied, to be honest, folks. I never thought Luigi was the one until it was too late, and now I know why I felt so lonely as a child, and I felt so lonely all my life, and that's why, because I didn't have someone to love. So, yeah. Anyway, that's coming up looking really, really nice. Sorry about the sparkly trees. I think we can now call it quits.